Marissa is going to be making a wonderful squash recipe that is great for all your holiday serving. And we have a special occasion today, so we thought this would be a great time for us to make it. And it's spiced apple squash. You get all the warming spices like cinnamon, and we are actually going to be putting chilies in ours too. What are you doing today, Maureen? Well, today we are going to do another squash recipe, and this is going to be a spiced winter apple squash recipe. It's so delicious. We've been having it with all of our Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners. It's just a wonderful thing to add to the table. What kind of squash are we using?
We're gonna do a Carnival this time. Done it with buttercup, butternut, and I think an acorn actually as well. Your main thing is to look for a winter squash and not a summer one. So we want something that's gonna have deep flesh that works for baking.
So we're just gonna cut the little top off the top. We just worked it, trying to get all the scallops done. We've got it where, you know, it's got most of the flower shape, which really looks nice. And then
I'm going to take some of the flesh out of it. I'm cutting away from myself.
So you're basically just kind of doing the outline.
I haven't gone into any of the petals because it'll actually wreck the integrity of the squash, and we want to serve the dish actually in the squash when we're done. Just going to start to cut across, and what I'm looking for is the ability to pull this flesh out.
So you're basically cutting it into cubes. It's such a pretty squash. You're starting in the center? Because we should be able to start seeing some seeds, right?
Reason why I confidently was able to push down knowing I wouldn't need a spoon is because, of course, there are going to be seeds on the inside of the squash.
Nice. And we'll cut down the chunks of squash. Oh, look at that. That's excellent. Nice, just big piece.
And making a little bit more room for my hands.
So not only is this delicious, it's really pretty to put on the table for a special occasion dinner.
We're gonna need to grow some more Carnival next year.
Could you do some scooping with it?
Oh yeah, if you needed to.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
Use a melon baller just to scoop out some of the extra sides. Very nice.
I'm just gonna put a little bit of our melted butter in the bottom here because I'm planning on cooking everything inside of the vessel. You can cook it inside or on the sheet pan. We decided last minute to change our mind and go ahead and put it back in. So I'm adding a mixture of brown sugar, cinnamon, our homemade bird's eye chili hot peppers, salt, pepper, and a little bit of ginger. We're gonna just cut up the squashes into smaller pieces. They're gonna roast really well, so I'm looking for a large dice. And to season a little bit more, again, just add a little bit more of the melted butter.
You could just put it all in a bowl and mix it up.
Oh, heck yeah.
But we're just gonna do it in layers.
Yep. All right.
So we got them in little cubes. And we're stuffing it all back in there. And then we bake it.
Correct.
For however long till it's, you know, semi-tender, almost finished.
Almost finished. We do a mostly par bake, like 3/4 of the way. And then we're going to cut up some apple and put the apple also in here because it's going to bake down.
Yes.
You can, depending on the squash, you might want to cover it. Because Carnival squash is not as hardy as buttercup, butternut, and acorn squash, we're not going to cover it. But I am going to cover it in more butter. Butter. Please edit that out.
Yeah, no.
And then some more of, and the thing is, you can do it to your taste when it comes to this mixture.
Yes.
The cinnamon, the amount of sugar that you apply, and like if you want it spicy, if you don't want it spicy, is dependent on you and your family. We're not a heavy sweets family in our dinners. This is just one of those things that it works and we like it. So what I am gonna do, even though I'm not gonna cover it with any of the...
Just gonna put its lid back on.
Lid, there we go.
And then what temperature are we gonna cook it at?
I'm gonna do it probably around 375 to 400. I'm gonna start with half an hour and check on it, and then we're good. So this has been cooking for about 45 minutes. You can see quite a bit of the juice, and it's nice and soft. As you can see, it's still kept its form, which is what we wanted. Now, I don't want to not eat everything. So what I've gone and done is just kind of lifted the walls just a little bit to add a little bit more of the squash into the sauce, because that's what we want to taste. Now it is very full. We're gonna fill it more. Got these cut up apples, and I've just seasoned them with the rest of the mixture that we had. So again, cinnamon, ginger, the bird's eye chili, and a bit of brown sugar, salt, and pepper.
So we're gonna just take it all out and mix it in with our apples. Nice.
So I'm just gonna give it a stir, as you can see. I'm gonna put it all back in. Sorry, not the best angle.
Beautiful. You want to lift her instead?
Mm-hmm.
So let's have a taste test. It's got a little bit of crispness to it, a little crunch, and the apple tastes really delicious, and I can feel the heat from those chilies. Really great. Nice warming spices, just delicious. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. And I will be coming up with some more squash recipes, so do click that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Take care. God bless.